For some families in central Alabama, life is slowly getting back to normal after severe weather this week. But for one family in Holt, they weren't as lucky.
Your reporter James Giles has more on how the community is rallying to support them as they pick up the pieces.
Lene and Daryl Collins are facing an uncertain future after losing their home earlier this week to a fire sparked by downed power lines. As you can see, the road ahead is long, but they say they're hopeful because at least they have each other. You don't have to remind Lene just how quickly life can change. After suffering a stroke in 2023, she endured more than anyone could imagine.
I could not swallow, and it was supposed to be a lot worse than it was. It's a big place on the back of my brain just completely clotted off, and they don't know why it did it, but my walking was awful. I couldn't even move or nothing, hardly.
She says she still has trouble getting around, but thankfully, she was able to escape the fire that claimed everything she owns while her husband was away. Now she and Daryl face a new challenge as they stand before their charred home here in Holt, starting over.
I know that people focus on the bad a lot, but man, there's so much. Their people have great hearts.
A fire sparked by downed power lines after storms earlier this week left them with only the clothes on their backs. The couple says family and neighbors are stepping up to help them get back on their feet, and a GoFundMe aimed at giving them a fresh start is gaining traction with just under $9,000 raised so far.
What is the verse that in our weakness he is strong?
They say they're grateful for the support they're receiving and even more for still having each other. This isn't just a story of tragedy, it's one of resilience and hope.
It's been very humbling and overwhelming.
And thanks to our Lord Jesus Christ and God for saving my wife and my dog, because so many things could have happened and I wouldn't have her here. And I don't know if you can tell, but we kind of like each other.
The couple says they're staying in a nearby hotel while they work to slowly rebuild their lives. We'll have a link up to their GoFundMe in this story in the WBRC News app. Your reporter in Holt, James Giles, WBRC 6 News, on your side.